Okay, our recording is set right right now. My voice is broken, brother. Share screen. Okay. So, for making videos purpose, I should start the again. Okay. So start. You can listen right now.
Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some more questions about yourself. Okay? Let's talk about your hometown or village.
Okay. So in this speaker asked you, let's talk about your hometown. Did you listen
Okay,
clearly?
should I give answer by hearing a
Okay,
record?
okay. Yes, you should answer the question. But before that, you can tell me, can you listen the voice clearly?
Okay, I can listen clearly.
Okay, you can listen clearly. So right now you just think that I'm your examiner and I will ask you some
Yeah,
questions. So
yeah,
this is the main thing. So why I played the videos? Can you tell me?
yeah,
Because of uh for listening the accent. Every examiner has two accents, like a British accent and American accent. So if you
yeah,
know British accent, okay, that's great. And if you know also American accent, it will be better for you.
yeah.
So I played the game.
What kind of place is it?
Okay,
It's quite a small village, about 20 kilometers.
Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some more questions about yourself. Okay? Let's talk about your hometown or village. What kind of place is it?
It's quite a small village, about 20 kilometers from Zurich,
Mhm.
and it's very quiet. And we have only two little shops, because most of the people work in Zurich or
Right.
are orientated to the city.
What's the most interesting part of
Okay. So one person asked about the hometown and one person explained the answer. So why I played the
yeah,
answer I firstly? Because why we here to practice sessions just for answering the question. So you have no any idea how you can explain that. If you know the answer and you can explain it. That's why this is practice sessions, not like a exam. If you came and attend the mock test, just what you know and explain. But right now, I try to explain you. You just share your opinion and learn something from listening videos or others. So okay, now you can start now. Describe your hometown and where is it located, how it's look like. Tell me.
well, my hometown is Brahmanbaria. It is located in the northern part of the country, and it's a quite big city with approximately 6.5 millions of people.
Hmm?
And it's a big city, with many shops and um, university and restaurants. So yeah, it's beautiful, and it's an interesting place for living. That's it.
Oh, that's nice. I think um your answer was better than the audio clip. Do you know that? Okay.
Yeah, man, because I am familiar with this question, that's why I
Okay,
can.
you're familiar. No, no, okay, it's great because you would explain it. Okay, so now I should turn our another candidate because if we practice like one by one, like it's a long time, it will be affect our hesitation or we don't like concentrate our class.
Yeah,
So now,
but it would
ma'am.
be better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oppu, tell me.
I want to say it would be better, uh, for removing our hesitation. We should practice uh, on video call. I
Um,
think it would be better
okay,
because
okay, okay. No worries. We
if
will think
everyone
later.
agree.
Actually, it depends on the person, but
Yeah.
I am so shy person, and we are also. So, okay, I will think about that next time. So, ma'am, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, so the same question you can answer it right now. Describe
The
your
same
hometown. Describe your hometown a little. Where is it located? How it's look like?
Okay, I should explain it. My hometown is Shiraz city because I was born in that city. But unfortunately, for some reason, I lived in another country. If I want to say about Shiraz city, it's a very big city and it's a famous city in Iran country.
Hmm?
In this place, we have very famous places. For example, Takht Jamshid. For watching this place, maybe 3 or 4 thousand people come in Iran country just for visit this place, and this place is famous for their foods and their drinks. But unfortunately, I don't like the Shiraz people because the Shiraz people are famous by their behavior. They are so angry people.
Okay, okay, great.
And when I am sometimes speak with my father,
Hmm?
he told me you are angry because you was born in Shiraz.
Okay. So, ma'am, can you hear me perfectly? You should explain this for 2 sentences. So you explain along. The examiner will not understand everything and will not interested for listening everything. So you should explain shortly because it's part one. Okay, now you are like we are friendly talking. You are saying about that, and I can listen you 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's not not matter like that. So okay, thank you. And we should turn our Ashraful, our hero. Hello, Ashraful.
Yeah, man, I'm here.
So you can listen the questions and answer. Okay, I play.
Now, in this first part, I'd like to
Okay.
ask you some more questions about yourself. Okay? Let's talk about your hometown or village. What kind of place is it?
What kind of place is it? Tell me the answer.
Okay. I live in a city which the name is Brownbaria. I think most of the what kind of? I didn't listen the question properly. Can you hear me?
Repeat the question. What kind of places where you live in?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Where is
Hello.
Minhas Bhaiya?
Actually, someone is knocking our room, so that's why I opened the door. And that person, she is our, how can I say that? Neighbors. So, Ashraful, you didn't explain full. Hello?
Okay, I should start.
Your question was, okay. So,
Okay, I can understand.
ma'am, you can ask the same questions. Ashraful and Ashraful will answer the questions. Okay. Questions. You can ask same questions. Ashraful.
I forgot. What was that? I
The
forgot. I'm
question
sorry.
was you explain already
Okay,
the
I
answer.
understand.
No, you understand, okay, but that person will ask you same questions.
It was about the hometown.
Hmm?
Yeah, brother, should I say?
Oppo, you already explained.
Yeah, no, the question I want to say. Okay, so no problem.
You know, I don't like that. I don't like that. Like during taking test or practicing, someone is disturbing, like neighbors, the outside people, or family members. Problem. I don't like that. Okay, skip that. So right
Brother,
now
you
I
should
should
stop your door.
uh if I close my door and they will knock my door also.
Okay. It's
Okay,
okay.
everything is finished, and Ashraful, please
Yeah.
explain again.
Okay.
What is your
Uh,
hometown name and where is it located? How it's look like? Describe a little about your hometown.
Okay. Thank you. I live in a city which name is Bhawanbaria, but most of the people calls Bhawanbaria, but its original call is Brahmanbaria. It's a biggest city, and there are 1.5 million people living in this city with 80% educated person. And Bhawanbaria is famous for business, and there are a lot of business category join in this city, and also well-known person available in this city who are famous for good working. So I think this is covered
Okay.
with small answer.
Mhm.
And I can also join that there are lots of uh, government facilities like hospital facilities, stadium, and mall, market, and many things, and good streets, and river which name is Magna, not Magna, which is Jobuna, and which is also part of our district and is also famous a river in our country.
Okay. So today our hello. So
Yeah.
today we can practice just for part one, and we don't practice part two and part three. Just focus on part one. And our target is okay, ma'am. I didn't share with you Ashraful and Ahmed Sobu. They are both our friends, and so close friends there. And they will take their IELTS test, real test, in same date. Am I right, Ashraful and Opu?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so first of all, today, part one, we will practice about three topics, and I will show you the three topic questions. Ashraful and ma'am and MS Oppo. So I think I will select Oppo first of all, and after that, one by one. Okay, Oppo, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, you are ready. So I will show you the questions, and you can just explain about that. Obbu, can you see the question?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so here is the three topics: restaurant, friends, and work. Okay,
Yeah.
so before that, yeah, you can read the rules regulations. So in speaking part one, personal questions. If the examiner will ask you in part one of IELTS speaking, you will be first ask three questions. So it's clear that the examiner will ask you minimum three questions about work, study, living area. These are the basic questions that begin every test. And
Okay.
then the examiner will move on the personal topic with four questions related to it. So is it clear? The examiner will ask you three topics, minimum three topics. The examiner will ask you. Are you listen me? Hello.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
hearing you.
you are clear. So whenever they ask you about work, so definitely that person will ask you four questions about work. About work. You can hear that.
Okay.
The examiner can
But
only ask the exact question on the card. and he will not
Brother,
explain any questions if you ask. Hello?
okay, brother. If I tell the examiner that I'm a student, so I think he will not ask me about work.
Yes,
it?
definitely. He will ask you about study, not work.
Okay, okay,
Yes, but the examiner will ask you like different type of questions. It's quite similar. Okay, can you tell me what kind of jobs in your city people doing? What kind of jobs in your village people doing or city people
yeah,
doing? So it's quite similar.
okay, yeah, understood.
So he will not explain any questions if you ask. So can you clear? If you further ask any questions against the examiner, examiner won't explain you. And he will simply repeat the question once, and if you don't understand, then he will move on. So now listen carefully. If you don't
Yeah,
understand any questions and try to request him or her, ma'am, can you repeat again? Sir, can you repeat again? And he will not tell you. Uh, just for first time he will say. After that he won't say, cause he will mob you. He will simply repeat the question, and once if you don't understand, then he will move on. So you can
yeah.
ask about the meaning of particular words. For example, what's your favorite season? And you can say that, what do you mean by season? Can you listen me?
Yeah. But I think when they
Hmm.
use any hard word, so they can explain, I think. But
Yes,
season is
you can
easy, so
explain. You
that's
can.
why they won't, yeah,
I'm just
explain.
giving the all of example. It's common
Yeah,
in exam during the time you won't understand any words. So if you don't understand any words, how can you further repeat the question? So you can the examiner ask you what's your favorite season, and you don't know what is the meaning of season. So you can say that what do you
okay.
mean by season? And that is okay. The examiner will ask you about two topics, then move on part two. It's clear that, and combine with the basic intro questions that equals around the inclusion. Okay. So first of all, I will list a restaurant,
Okay.
and you are both, ma'am, Ashraful and Abu. Just listen
Yeah.
the questions and try to make the answer in your mind. So let's talk about restaurant. Ashraful, not Ashraful, Oppo. So do you enjoy dining out at restaurants? Hello? Hmm. Hello? Can you hear me? What is the problem? Ashraful?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, brother, my speaker was mute. I didn't see.
Oh no. Your question was,
Okay.
do you enjoy dining out at restaurants?
Well, I enjoy dining out at restaurant, and I am keen on having some snacks or any lunch in at home at restaurant, because I find tasty foods when it comes to restaurant, and most of the time I do breakfast in restaurant instead of my home, because I easily find the mouth watering food at a restaurant, so definitely I'll enjoy it.
Okay, that's great. And ma'am, now it's your turn. What are some factors that you consider when you're choosing a restaurant to dine at? Hello, ma'am. Oh no, the time is being finished. Can you see the notifications running out of time? Hello, Ashobul. Hello.
Okay, everyone mute their voice. So you should tell them unmute their voice. Because
Hello?
oh
What's the
yeah.
problem?
No, I didn't see also.
Okay, start.
Almost finished. Time hour almost finished, I think.
Please,
Hello?
fast.
What?
Your question. Okay. Now I have to ask you again. What are some factors that you consider when you're choosing a restaurant to dine at?
Done.
Didn't you get the questions
Okay.
or something?
Okay, I understand. Okay. Whenever I choose a restaurant, I love to research on online because online is a can
No, it
listen.
wasn't your questions. The question was, what are some factors that you consider when choosing a restaurant to dine at? Like, if the restaurant facilities will give you dine, like, you will have your lunch or dinner to big space. It's looking like a dining space. And what kind of factors you consider about that?
I said that online research that I follow on to rating and rating also what is the look like. I research on online. After that, I go there and eating breakfast. That was my answer. It
Okay.
was wrong.
Not wrong, but you could have explained more better.
No. First of
Okay,
all, I started with online. After that, I went. I will touch on the questions.
it's not your
Okay.
part three questions.
Bro-
It's part
okay,
one.
brother, should I add something?
Okay.
I think it would be better if we use their like restaurant environment and about food quality. It would be better if we use this.
It would be better, but first of all, we are here to uh, learn every kind of questions. If you have a ability for explain about any questions without any hesitation, so you can do it. So, ma'am, can you hear me? Hello. Why I don't have sound? We are speaking. Can't you hear us? Okay, we have 6 minutes almost remaining. I don't know. This is the third time. Maybe I have to make Zoom again. What is the problem?
What is the problem?
Mute all. And hello? Mute everyone. Should I make the again room?
Yeah.
Why you are silent? Oh my God. We are not silent. We are talking. Hello? Hello. So your question was, can you describe a memorable dining experience you have had at a restaurant? Are you alive? Oh my God. We are alive. Okay, we should make the Zoom again. And I should stop the unmute fast. Okay.